Hello my friends and welcome to episode 100 of Pathfinder Kingmaker, Risk Taker, Rule Breaker, Ass Shaker. And those of you who are watching this, looking at the playlist and seeing that this is the last episode, it is the last episode because, well, there is basically a limit on how many episodes I'm going to do for one game, unless it is voted for again on the Patreon. And the reason why is because, obviously, people want to, my supporters, they all have different things that they want to see. They all have different campaigns that they want to see on this channel. And if a game is unbelievably enormous, like Pathfinder is, it's not really fair to everybody if Pathfinder ends up dominating the channel for a year or a year and a half. So there was a strict limit of 100 episodes per vote for a campaign. However, of course, if people are loving Pathfinder, if you guys are really enjoying this, and who knows, you could be looking at this years from now and there could be more episodes on this series, or you might be, this campaign might be years old and it's still stuck at 100 episodes. If people vote for it, if they really want it, if you go on the Patreon, and which it's only like $1.50 or something in US currency, and people vote for this to continue, then it will continue. But for the moment, it is going to stop to allow other games their time in the spotlight. So here we are, enjoying the last episode of Pathfinder. For now. I don't doubt that votes are cumulative, so of course if there's a couple of people who want Pathfinder and they vote for it every time there's a vote, eventually it will win and we'll carry on with Pathfinder. But for now, this is the end of an honestly quite mediocre D&D game. But a lot of that mediocrity, I think, comes from the fact that it's D&D. I'm trying to decide which way is the wrong way here. You want to explore everywhere. You kind of want to go the wrong way first, right? D&D's just never been a very good system for video games. It's never been a very good system for a rigid enforcement of the rules. Let's just go ahead and gank him. I may have to go turn-based mode here, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to withdraw. Yeah, I'm on my last dregs of capability. Oh! He critically hit for 113. That is absolutely insane. Okay, apparently I have to aim this at somebody. Should really put communal fire shield on. Oof. Nice hits. Can you finish it? No. Oh, he gets to shoot again. Nice! Huh, I wonder why we got another turn. That's weird. Oh, well, I'm hasted and they're slowed. So... evidently my initiative was bad in the first round. Hence, me going last in that round, then going first in the next round, because of the cumulative effects of haste and slow. She really doesn't have any good spell casting capability here. Arise! Pull back. Oh, he tripped him! He tripped him and then he broke him. We really need to rest now. We're like... we're on death's door here. Mass cure moderate wounds. I'll do. We can turn turn-based mode off here. It's just zombies left. If we're lucky, they'll drop camping supplies. Like the last batch. Oh yeah, look, there you go. Just more zombies. Nasty. Are we heavily encumbered yet? No. Okay. This corridor here, I don't know where it leads, but I guess we'll have to double back on ourselves at some point. But I think this team can go no further now. It is definitely time for rest. And it's definitely time for a little bit of soul searching on what spells we're going to use. This Holy Lance, by the way, I keep forgetting to use it, but it's actually a pretty good buff. Because Holy is really strong against the undead. So I think it would cause your weapon to do double damage. But obviously it doesn't last very long. It lasts like 5 turns or something silly. 21 hours of magical vestment armor left. Okay. Let's go over the spellbook. As much as I like Hurricane Bow, we're not using a bow at the moment. There is a combination of using Hurricane Bow and Reduce Person, which keeps your DPS the same effectively, but you gain the Dexterity and AC bonus. let's go with reduced person. We can combine that with hurricane bow to actually gain accuracy. We do now enjoy a bonus to evocation. I'm going to stick with magic missile. Okay. Set up for offensive power. I keep forgetting about her rods. Like, she's got rods of lightning and everything. Like, I keep forgetting to use them. Holding enemies still with web does not seem like a bad idea. I want a mass bull strength. Or stick with doing things manually. This honestly seems like a very reasonable setup, even if it's not a very offensive one. Super magic missile. I've not been able to cast this just on a target point. That's, you know, I don't know why, but whenever I've tried to cast Obsidian Flow in combat, it wants to lock it to someone. But you blatantly can target point it. I don't know if this is anything I want to change. Good old baleful polymorph. Let's take another fire snake. Yeah, there's not really much to change. Summoning elementals is a waste of time. I think we should just stock up on restorations to undo all the stat damage. That's the old magical vestment. If we take the old protection from death, that's going to stop negative level drain. We can still take a couple of copies of Magical Vestment. Magical Vestment, sorry. Protection from fire would be useful, but we'll just keep one. Spell cures 48 points of damage and 1 point per caster level and ends any of all the following adverse conditions. Ability damage, blinded, confused, blah 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 blah. It says that, but whether it actually does it or not is another question. Let's take Burst of Glory. +1 against fear. +1 on attack rolls and saves against fear attacks. Yeah, +1 on attack rolls is what we really want here. The extra hit points is just kind of something extra. Oh wow, that requires 10 diamond dust to cast, okay. So we won't be casting that. That's what I was looking at bringing. It's in fact super expensive. Oh, perfect. All allies within the area are freed from any emotion effects. That's nice. Also cures 1d4 points of intelligence, wisdom, or charisma damage to all allies in the area. That will be useful. Okay. Let's go. Happy camping. We're up to 21 rations. So...
Your native Kelish is so far away.
we have
You must have seen so much in your journey.
a couple of extra rests.
Why don't you ever talk about it?
Actually, I have nothing to tell. Not everyone who travels gets to have adventures.
Liar. Okay, 12 hours of magical vestment left. Guess we might as well keep these castings for now, actually. Okay, restoration, lesser restoration. More dead villagers. Oh. Stop screaming, Lindsay. Okay, that's me heavily encumbered. Time to drop stuff. These +1 weapons are going to fetch good money. Okay, these hides are not worth anything. They're worth 3 gold each, which is nothing. There's no way to mass drop something of a particular type, sadly. At least not that I can see. "30 potions of enlarged person." Yeah, these shields are only worth 5 gold and they weigh 15 pounds each. We can lose them too while we're at it. Okay. Eternal Conduit. Nice. Unfortunately, an unholy weapon is not really going to help us here. The Hand of Damnation. Man, we're finding a lot of scythes down here. This +4 Giant Bane Earthbreaker grants the wielder a +3 insight bonus to AC against the undead. It's a fantastically excellent weapon against the undead. But I don't really have any characters that wield two-handed well. I did not bring Amari. She is really the two-handed character. Oh! Wait! Mercy! You want to sought my help with an island on Candlemere? How did you end up here? I was wandering through the mountains searching for something that would prove my worth. I tried to leave. I just wanted to take a look. I know it was foolish, but I saw this bracelet, entirely of jade, an entire fortune worn on the wrist. I returned to Von Hall and gave the bracelet to Magar. Have you seen the Vorticai? A lich, a cyclops, their dead emperor. Why wasn't your soul imprisoned? He decided I deserve a harsher punishment. After all, I was the one who stole his bracelet. I must go. Farewell. Oh. More zombads. They came from behind. Ooh, a spectre. That's slightly more dangerous, but it's only one. I've just told my archers to focus fire him. Splat. Yeah, none of this is treasure. Necromancer's Staff. +3 bonus to the weapons of monsters summoned by the wielder using animate and create undead. I see. A +4 profane bonus to intelligence. Only a creature of evil alignment can use this staff. Well, I'm not evil. I am quite neutral. Although I do find my way slowly creeping towards good at times. Only because the evil choices are just so evil. Wait, why are my tanks just still sat there? Run. Go for the specters. I see I'm gonna have to remove some level drain. Wow, the game is lagging like crazy. There's so many bodies here. The game is having a meltdown. Trying to deal with them all. Okay, well. I guess that's it for him. Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. More zombies? Do me a favor and just stick a fireball in there. Not that it's really necessary, but... The game is screaming because of all the corpses. It's obviously not been designed to handle all this. Remove the negative level drain. I don't know how much ability drain the dog has actually taken. 6 negative levels, ouch. It might be easier to just let him die and camp to get him back. Than to try and fix that level drain damage. Hey, it's the villagers. Oh. Guess they're gonna fight me now. Wow, it looks like they're actually all quite fighty too. I think we're gonna be in this fight for a while. Well, if there was ever a good situation to let the poor dog die so I could get rid of its negative levels, I suppose this is it. Oh ho ho! That's That's a lot of damage. Okay. Now what? Now the game has had a meltdown? Looks like the game has had a meltdown. Let me try turning off turn-based mode and turning it back on again. There we go. Kind of amusing that that fixes the problem. You know, one of his greatest perks is that his channel living energy does not affect enemies. But here it's a curse, because if it did affect enemies, he would actually be hurting these undead. Kind of need to do communal protection from energy before I start throwing fireballs around at point blank range, even controlled ones. Okay, Lindsay. Nice. All I need to do now is get Olivia off the front line. Okay, so many zombies. The pyroclastic flow is actually slowing lots of them right down, balling them up. Could do with casting haste as well. Good work, dog, despite your massive amount of negative levels. Look at this, the game is absolutely crawling. It's bugged out again. Okay. Try and get rid of the ones that are right in the middle of my team. I think due to the bug, she was pushed back in the turn order. Alright, that's work. Okay, no, went for Papa Smurf. Good. Time for the greatest fire snake of all time. Actually seems relatively difficult to aim. This area is counting as solid terrain, it would seem. Oh well, that's okay. Can just do this instead. Oof! That's gotta be like 400-ish damage there in just one blast. Okay, I needed to heal here. A good old-fashioned Lindsay scream ought to blast a number of these down. Just find the perfect position. Oh, nice. Now I just have to wait for the game because it can't handle these kind of numbers. Hey, I mean, at least these guys will drop plenty of camping supplies, probably. It just crashed out again. The game is literally breaking down. It can't actually handle this at all. I have to toggle turn-based mode off and on to get it to fix. Which unfortunately redoes the turn order. Nope, he's just broken again. Boom! Okay, I think this fireball's probably enough to put an end to most of them. Let's turn off turn-based mode because the game is dying here. Man, look at this game, is actually just crashing out. Anyway, most of them are dead. Oof. Hey, camping supplies. Oh, there's some more. 4 camping supplies, not quite enough for a rest. Oh. An exhaustion trap. With no cure possible other than being forced to rest. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to be forced to rest, which is fine, since after a fight like that, we actually got through a lot of our capability. Probably an opportunity here to get rid of some negative levels as well. Yeah, so that is it for Pathfinder for now. If you want to see the Pathfinder campaign continue, then, no, I don't want resting to take 1 day. Minimum rest time 1 day. I think just because I've just rested. Yep, well, that is truly it for now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next campaign. Or I will see you guys in the continuation of this campaign if people vote for it to be picked back up again. But, I don't know. It's a very long game. And it's desperately mediocre. So, who knows? If you guys want it, it'll be back. If you don't want it, then this is where it will end. But either way, I will see you guys next time.